Okay, well, I worked and worked last night and finally got this piece put on, to which I also discovered that the hood is mangled back here because it's not, I need to have like a big hand on it and just go like that from about here to roll it under so that everything lines up. I got it pretty good, but it's not where it needs to be, to the point that I may see if I can just find a different hood, because I'm not sure about that. And then that leads me to wonder if I should just get a different nose piece and just a whole different tractor. But no, we're gonna go with it. And I'm still waiting on gauges. I'm still waiting on, what else? Some little bitty deals, you know, the grill pieces, like I said. But I can't take it anymore. I gotta drive it. So I clean enough of a path out of here. I think I can get it out. I've been cleaning up around here anyway, so I've got a pile of trash I need to move out there with the loader tractor at some point. But I try to only use the loader tractor around feeding time, because that makes the cows go berserk when they hear loader tractors, because that brings their food. So anyway, we're gonna try to snake this out of here and take it on a rip, because like I said, I can't take it anymore. I gotta see it in action. So let's get going. All right, starting it from the driver's seat. Both lights back on, as we have put on a new sending unit. Cold start. Pretty good cold start. All right, now, I'm wondering if it would be more triumphant for you to watch it pull out of here if I stick you to something out there. So I might do that. That far. I need to, there we go, down is high. I think I need to adjust the clutch a little bit. I wonder what I just drove over with it, but we're just gonna keep going. What's the worst we can do? Oh, it does not like to turn right. That it gets better with age as we run it. Here's third gear. I've used 3 out of 4 gears now. Awesome. Oh, can I get through? Let's go this way. Oop. I wasn't planning on doing this today, so I did not park my vehicles in a way that will work. And I see I need to grease my brake shaft because it and the clutch want to stick. All right. Flat tires, sure. We might as well increase the bounciness by going to 4th gear. super pumped. First time in 11 years, at least, that it's been out of the shed. Our next adventure is going to be tires. I tried to put air in them and they won't take, so it's got fluid in it, obviously, and I bet you it's ruined this rim. I'm hoping I can still save it, but it's going to take some welding and dismounting of that. It'll be more glorious when our grill inserts get here, but so far it looks pretty spiffy. Like I said, wow, that's a brand new rim there. Maybe I need to just bite the bullet and get a new one to match this. I don't know. Might have to try this one. It might take air, because I bet they didn't put fluid back in it. But I am impressed. I think while we're out here, let's try our PTO clutch. Let's see here, PTO clutch. Lift. Ooh. It kind of went in, but it kind of... Maybe it's not just quite right. I thought that I was pretty... I guess it's not tight enough, but I thought that I had it maybe too tight. I have to try that. Maybe it just needs to be burned in, you know, run it and have the PTO holding back against it so it can slip a little bit inside to wear everything in. That may be what we need to do, but I may use this to auger out corn this spring. I think that would be a good break-in job for it, maybe. You can take it out of gear without using the clutch. I am super pumped. I mean, this is neat. It started to seem like this would never happen, you know? I need to get a bar for it, or something to hold them together, the arms, so they were getting into the tire. I didn't think they could, but they can. So, and it looks like it's not the first time it's happened in its life. That's pretty neat. 1365. Back from disaster. Yeah. I like the foot throttle. I wish that the 550s and Super 55s had that. It would make it that much more handy. Pretty nice. It's getting a little bit better at turning. Left is just really hard for it. First time through the mud. Good. No, I mean, no real smoke after it's warmed up. Pretty impressive. Filter looks awfully empty, and yet it's still running. So I can see a little bit sloshing in there, but I'm betting that my fuel shut off in the tank is plugged up. Don't know. We're gonna ride this pony till she lays down, so because we're not walking back, that's for sure. We'll go park it back in. I've had enough fun, I suppose. I need to do some spring cleaning. Everything's a mess. The electric company came and put in a new light pole the other day, so now this is laying here. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. I should have turned here. Whoops. Woo. Don't want to grind it. Find it, grind it. Okay. Let's see. There. I think our clutch needs a little adjustment. It's not just quite what it should be. But hey, first time out. There again, it may be that the clutch just needs to be worn in a little bit. Sometimes they work better after that. This feels like a strong little horse, so time will tell whether that's the case, but so far I think that it is. Think they're gonna get something to eat. Here's how far my building is. I got that done the other night by myself, so as soon as my new roof gets here, I'll be able to finish this and it'll be back on track, and then hopefully we'll have more shed room for stuff. Come on. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more axle work, because it doesn't always want to join in. Maybe my power steering's not really working. Maybe that's part of its problem. Oh, that's got him right there. I knew that was going to happen. It's not getting fuel. So we're going to have to figure that out. I'd say when I picked up the tank yesterday, I sloshed some trash in it. I did remember to turn it on, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, well, that's going to be another headache, but we'll do what we have to do. We should have backed it in the shed while we had our chance. Yep, there is almost nothing. So, okay, well, that'll probably turn into an ordeal, but we'll see. Okay, we deployed the farmer fix and shot some brake clean in there again. And now we have red stuff in our filter. So let's crank and crank and crank and crank some more. See if we can get it to start again. Probably gonna be a pain now. I'm thinking fard pounders. What do you think? I can't find my fard pounders. People should know never to touch a man's fard pounder. Now, come on. Okay. We'll see if the professor has anything to say about it. Yeah, cows. We know. You like fard pounding too. Okay, Professor. Come on. Almost. Oh. Can we hand prime it? Now we can. Seems like that hand primer's got to be in just a certain spot. I like the fuel that's coming out now. It's a lot more clean looking. Come on, Professor, give us another one. It just does not want to fall. Think of all the fun we could have if you'd just run. Aw. So close. I'm gonna be out of battery here pretty soon. That ought to be enough to... Professor never lets us down. Let's put it back away now before bad things happen. All right. So, what did we learn? Well, we learned it does run and drive. We also got a list of new things to address. I'd say we're going to have a continuation fuel problem to address, which I knew was coming. We have no idea how hot it actually is because we don't have a gauge yet. It doesn't feel like it's hot at all, so I think it's, as long as that radiator's good, we should be fine. We need to address our tire issue here on both sides. I'm betting this one will take air, and I didn't try it. The other one I tried, and it would not take. So I might be able to sneak in a new, the stem and everything, unscrew it, but I doubt it. I don't know. But we got it running. We're gonna have to also put a new gasket in this injection pump top at some point, as it is seeping pretty well all the way around, and that's gonna make a mess. A few more bolts I need to get, and some better, you know, sheet metal work. But otherwise, we got us something here, I think, that we can use and enjoy. So as soon as we get our grill pieces, we'll put that back together. We need to drive it or something, or jack it up again and run the wheels and see if we can get that better. We may end up just grinding this off, drive the spindle out, replace as necessary. I'm not sure yet, but that ain't gonna work, that's for sure. I mean, it needs to be easier to turn than it was. So it may be that our power steering just is not helping like it should. It may be that that pump is tired. You know, the other hydraulic pump might be tired. We don't know anything about that. We had to start somewhere, and this is where we are. So I'm happy we got us something that runs and drives. So can't ask for much more than that. Like I said, just little things now. Sorting out headlights. I'd like to have headlights all the way around it, as I do on everything I have, because, you know, if you don't have headlights at work, it seems like when you need them, then you got nothing. So we'll work on that. But I'm impressed. I mean, at least 11 years it is sat dead and no hope of resurrection until now. So I think we're in good shape. We got some good progress on this project. So it's just a matter of finishing up some little things. All right, so before we close the old video out, it is now later in the day. I had to leave and go to a tractor meeting, actually, so for the Oliver Club. But I'm back. I got my tires aired up. It was kind of a trick. This side I had to put a new valve in it. I was able to barely get it unscrewed, but that rim's days are numbered, so we're gonna have to do something to it at some point. And then this other side, it pretty well aired up. I had to fool with it a little bit, but I got it to take air, so we'll see how well they hold up. But I think for now, I'm gonna move it out of here so I can actually work on people's stuff that is going to make me money instead of spending my own money. So I'm gonna go park this somewhere else and put something else in this hole, which you will probably get to see videos of. But I think for one more time, we might as well take her for a spin. Now that we have it up on inflated rubber, and hopefully our fuel system will get us back and forth this time without a lot of trash in it. So we'll take it for one more rip, and then we'll go park it out of the way until more parts come, and then maybe we'll do more videos on putting it back together. But for now, I think we're gonna call this a success, but one more drive. So here we go. All right, both lights on again. Fires right up. All righty, look at that, sweetheart. Still doesn't like the old right-hand turn. Still full of fuel now, which is good. Much smoother ride on inflated tires. runs like a champ. Jeez. I'm starting to really doubt whether my power steering is working. It doesn't act like it's helping me. Well, there it is, folks. Back from the dead. So a few little more refinements to make, but otherwise we have us a good tractor again, I think. It's been a long time coming. I really was starting to doubt whether I would ever actually finish this project. So, or at least get it this far. I don't consider it totally finished yet, but it's back together, wearing its sheet metal. And like I said, one of what I believe to be the only two that they sold. So here it is, and that's pretty nifty. As always, if you enjoy my videos, give them a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Tell me some stuff. Tell me you hate me. Tell me you like me. Tell me you want to see more videos of one thing or another. Anything you do helps out the channel, so then I can keep making stuff that features Oliver and Whites or tractors in general. So keep that up. Also subscribe if you haven't already. That doesn't cost you anything, and it sure helps out the channel. I noticed that in the statistics, 60% of people who watch are not subscribed. So subscribe so you don't miss whatever I come out with next. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.